As someone that's involved in financial valuations or things like comparative analysis, you're probably wondering, how can I take advantage of generative AI? Well, a group like yours is actually well positioned to benefit from this technology. The reason being is that the job of a financial analyst is a complex one. It's investigative in nature. It involves combing through a diverse set of data sources like the ones I have on my screen here. And it takes experience and intuition to determine where and when to dive deeper into each of these sources of information. So today we have an opportunity. The opportunity is to augment the financial analysts and change the way they do their jobs by adding a generative AI application to help them with their day. These are some of the benefits that you should expect with adopting an application like that. There's the more obvious ones around improving their efficiency or time to market. In other words, their time to making a recommendation. And there's some less obvious ones. One would be around increasing the coverage or scope of the sheer number of documents or topics that they might look at to roll into a recommendation. And these ultimately roll up to a benefit around an improved understanding and a higher degree of confidence when producing those reports that ultimately are making their way to leadership. So what does a Gen AI application for a group like yours look like? I'll show you now. So there are two distinct user experiences for this application. The first one is how we ingest information into the model behind this, which is a large language model or LLM. So we need to ingest it into the LLM pipeline. So what we're seeing here is we're grabbing a variety of different data sources, CSVs, financial reports, call transcripts, and we're uploading them on a per company basis. So this supports both public and private companies. And we're choosing here on the right-hand side 2 or more companies, and there's some parameters that we're able to choose from, including the dates. So what we've generated now on the left-hand side is a financial report for a single company that's been generated by the model. And we've also generated one for the second company that we selected, as well as a consolidated one that shows the comparison of the two together. So this is an interactive report. So it means that we can take each of the paragraphs that are here, we can reorder them, sort them, delete them. And we're also able to download it as a PDF. We're now looking at the second user experience here, which is the interactive report itself. So you can see our generative AI model has generated a number of paragraphs and some graphs here that's summarizing the first company, the second company, and a consolidated view for all 2 of those in this case for some comparative analysis. We're able to export that as a PDF. We're sharing with other stakeholders. And from here, we're able to customize the paragraph. So we can provide citations that link back to the original source documentation. We're also able to take on a per paragraph basis and add additional details. So you can use a point and click method by clicking elaborate, as we've shown here. Or if for whatever reason that isn't flexible enough for you, you'd like to ask a more specific question, you do have the ability to use a chat-like experience to ask specific questions about parts of the report that have been generated here. Now that you've seen what a generative AI application can do for a valuations team, let us know if you're ready to see a customized demo for your team. You can reach T1A at t1a.com/contact to book your custom demo with an expert.